What's up, guys? Coach John Wojo here with another question for you. Menopause has me gaining. I eat super clean, gluten-free, dairy-free, no sugar. I do weights fairly heavy, yoga and rebounding and body brushing. No idea what rebounding and body brushing is. I have done intermittent fasting for a while now. Not working anymore. Apparently this woman has increased fat in her stomach, thighs, and butt. To what extent is hard to say. She doesn't include any pictures or any body weight measurements or anything. She's considering bioidentical HRT. They say it helps big time. Well, of course, drugs help. Testosterone helps, but that's not getting to the real problem, because that will only be a temporary band-aid until you get to the real problem. And the real problem, you guessed it, is that you're not paying close enough attention to your nutrition and you're not in a calorie deficit. Because if you were truly in a calorie deficit, you would not have increased fat on your stomach, thighs, and butt. Now, hormonally speaking, if your hormones are not optimized for you, which, for bioidentical hormone replacement therapy, will that help? Of course that will help. And if that's a path you want to take, that's between you and your doctor, and that will certainly help. For people who choose not to go that way and have trouble losing weight during menopause, does menopause make weight loss more difficult, or more or less difficult because of your hormones are all over the place? Yes. Does it make it impossible to lose weight? No, because it's just another variable that you have to adjust to. Likewise, when you're a gentleman and your testosterone tends to, decrease over time, especially guys in their 50s, 60s, 70s, and if they choose not to go the hormone replacement route, that they may have to adjust their calories as well due to their hormone profile. Perhaps regardless of their best efforts, they're still losing a little bit of muscle every year due to age. So all that affects that side of the equation. So there is the energy that you're taking in and the energy that's going out. And you're always having to be mindful of the variables on either side of that equation. So does menopause make things more difficult? Yes, it could. But does it mean it's impossible? No. It means you have to tighten up your nutrition. It's not the answer that you want to hear, but that is the truth. And you started off by saying, I eat super clean, gluten-free. That doesn't mean anything for weight loss. Dairy-free, that doesn't mean anything for weight loss. No sugar, that doesn't mean anything for weight loss. You didn't say what your calories were, what your macros were. Are you even following like a structured plan? Are you even counting your calories and macros? Those are all important things. Unfortunately, when you get to a certain point where you've stalled out, you're not making any progress, or you're sliding backwards, you've got to pay closer attention to those things. That's just what is necessary to continue to make progress. You can't be blind to it. You can't just try and eat healthy, right? You can't just do intermittent fasting in the hopes that that is hopefully putting you in a calorie deficit, because if it worked for you in the past, that's why it worked for you, because you were shortening your feeding window. You were only eating so much in that feeding window. You were likely creating a calorie deficit with your nutrition because of the intermittent fasting. But now your body maybe doesn't require as many calories, and you may have to tighten things up a little bit. So that is my advice to you. Look in the mirror. Take a look at your nutrition plan. And once you figure that out, I am confident that you'll be able to make continued progress. Guys, if you appreciate this content, like and subscribe to the channel. I'll talk to you soon.